Question 1. Topic: Insurance regulatory bodies and authorities in Wisconsin. Which of the following regulatory bodies is responsible for overseeing the operations of insurance companies in Wisconsin? A. Wisconsin Department of Financial Institutions (DFI). B. Wisconsin Insurance Commission (WIC). C. Wisconsin Office of the Commissioner of Insurance (OSI). D. Wisconsin Insurance Regulatory Agency (WIRA). Answer: C. Wisconsin Office of the Commissioner of Insurance (OSI). Explanation: the Wisconsin Office of the Commissioner of Insurance (OSI) is the primary regulatory body in Wisconsin responsible for overseeing and regulating insurance companies operating in the state. OSI ensures that insurance companies comply with state laws, protects consumers, and promotes a competitive insurance market. The Wisconsin Department of Financial Institutions (DFI) regulates other financial sectors, but not insurance companies. The terms Wisconsin Insurance Commission and Wisconsin Insurance Regulatory Agency are not official regulatory bodies in Wisconsin. Question 2. Topic: Licensing requirements for insurance agents and agencies. An insurance agent, MS Karen Green, has been licensed to sell health insurance in Wisconsin for over 5 years. Her license is set to expire at the end of the month. Which of the following actions must MS Green take in order to renew her license? A. She must retake and pass the insurance licensing exam. B. She must submit proof of completing 24 hours of continuing education, including 3 hours of ethics training. C. She must apply for a new license with the Wisconsin Department of Financial Institutions. D. She must undergo an ethics review by the Wisconsin Insurance Commission. Answer: B. She must submit proof of completing 24 hours of continuing education, including 3 hours of ethics training. Explanation: under Wisconsin state law, insurance agents must meet continuing education requirements to maintain their licenses. For a renewal, agents are required to complete 24 hours of every 2 years, which must include at least 3 hours of ethics training. Retaking the licensing is not necessary for license renewal. The Wisconsin Department of Financial Institutions does not handle the renewal process for insurance agents. It is managed by the Office of the Commissioner of Insurance (OSI). There is no requirement for an ethics review by the Wisconsin Insurance Commission, as the ethics training is part of the continuing education process. Question 3. Topic: Resolving consumer complaints and disputes scenario-based. Mr. Alex Taylor, a policyholder with Zions Insurance Company, has filed a complaint with the Wisconsin Office of the Commissioner of Insurance (OSI) regarding an unfair claim denial. According to Mr. Taylor, the insurance company improperly rejected his claim for damages sustained during a storm, citing a policy exclusion that Mr. Taylor believes does not apply. Which of the following steps should OSI take to resolve this issue? A. OSI should immediately rule in favor of Mr. Taylor and force the insurer to pay the claim. B. OSI should inform Mr. Taylor that his claim must be resolved directly with the insurer and has no further jurisdiction over the matter. C. OSI should conduct a review of the insurer's practices and the specific claim, and if warranted, issue a corrective action or fine. D. OSI should refer the matter to a civil court for further review and resolution. Answer: C. OSI should conduct a review of the insurer's practices and the specific claim, and if warranted, issue a corrective action or fine. Explanation: when a consumer files a complaint regarding a claim denial, OSI has the authority to investigate the matter. OSI reviews the complaint, the insurance policy, and the insurer's actions. If OSI finds that the insurer violated any regulations or acted unfairly, it may require corrective actions, such as paying the claim, issuing fines, or enforcing other sanctions. OSI does not immediately rule in favor of the complainant, but ensures that due process is followed. OSI's role is not to take over the insurer's decision-making, but to enforce regulatory compliance. Direct resolution with the insurer and referral to civil court are not the immediate steps unless the investigation reveals further legal implications. Question 4. Topic: Legal framework and statutory requirements. Which of the following statements is most accurate regarding the Wisconsin Insurance Code? A. The Wisconsin Insurance Code is a set of voluntary guidelines that insurers are encouraged to follow but are not legally required to comply with. B. The Wisconsin Insurance Code applies only to life and health insurance companies operating in the state. C. The Wisconsin Insurance Code is a comprehensive set of laws that governs all types of insurance in Wisconsin, including property, casualty, life, and health. D. The Wisconsin Code only applies to insurance agents and brokers, not to the companies themselves. Answer C. The Wisconsin Insurance Code is a comprehensive set of laws that governs all types of insurance in Wisconsin, including property, casualty, life, and health. Explanation: the Wisconsin Insurance Code is a comprehensive regulatory framework that applies to all types of insurance companies and insurance products in the state, including life, health, property, and casualty insurance. This body of law is designed to regulate activities, protect consumers, and promote fair business practices. It is mandatory for all insurers and agents to comply with its provisions. Question 5. Topic: Types of insurance products regulated in Wisconsin. Which of the following is not a type of insurance product regulated by the Wisconsin Office of the Commissioner of Insurance, OSI? A. Homeowners insurance. B. Long-term care insurance. C. Automobile insurance. D. Health savings account, HSA insurance. Answer: D. Health savings account, HSA insurance. Explanation: while health savings accounts, HSAs, are often associated with health insurance plans, they are not considered an insurance product and are not regulated by the Wisconsin Office of the Commissioner of Insurance, OSA. HSAs are tax-advantaged accounts that individuals use to save for medical expenses. In contrast, homeowners, long-term care, and automobile insurance are regulated by OSI. Question 6. Topic: Insurance policy provisions and requirements. Which of the following is not a standard provision typically included in an insurance policy in Wisconsin? A. Exclusion of coverage for damages arising from intentional acts. B. Requirement that the insured notify the insurer of any losses within 60 days. C. A statement of the insurer's right to cancel the policy at any time. D. Clause outlining the process for resolving disputes through arbitration or mediation. Answer: C. A statement of the insurer's right to cancel the policy at any time. Explanation: insurance policies in Wisconsin must include provisions such as exclusions for intentional acts, notification requirements for claims, and dispute resolution processes like arbitration or mediation. However, it is not typical for an insurer to have the unilateral right to cancel policy at any time. In Wisconsin, insurers must adhere to specific regarding policy cancellation, such as providing notice and justifiable cause for cancellation. Question 7. Topic: Insurance producer responsibilities and code of conduct. Which of the following actions by an insurance producer would be a violation of the Wisconsin Insurance Code's ethical standards? A. Recommending an insurance policy based on the customer's needs rather than the producer's commission. B. Offering clients the policy from an insurer with whom the producer has a long-standing relationship. C. Providing misleading or incomplete information about the coverage limits of a policy to a client. D. Charging a commission for the sale of a policy that the producer did not personally sell. Answer: C. Providing misleading or incomplete information about the coverage limits of a policy to a client. Explanation: providing misleading or incomplete information about insurance coverages a clear violation of the ethical standards set forth by the Wisconsin Insurance Code. Insurance producers are required to provide accurate and transparent information to clients about policy terms and coverage limits. The other options, recommending policy based on the customer's needs or offering policy from familiar insurer, are not violations as long as the producer acts in the best interest of the client. Question 8. Topic: Continuing education requirements for insurance professionals. Which of the following is not a requirement for insurance professionals seeking to renew their license in Wisconsin? A. Completion of 24 hours of continuing education, including at least 3 hours of ethics training. B. Passing a continuing education exam administered by the Wisconsin Department of Financial Institutions, DFI. C. Submission of a renewal application to the Wisconsin Office of the Commissioner of Insurance, OSI. D. Reporting completion of continuing education to the Wisconsin Office of the Commissioner of Insurance, OSI. Answer: B. Passing a continuing education exam administered by the Wisconsin Department of Financial Institutions, DFI. Explanation: while continuing education is required for license renewal, the process does not involve passing a specific exam administered by the Wisconsin Department of Financial Institutions, DFI. Insurance professionals must complete the required hours of continuing education and report this to the Office Commissioner of Insurance, OSI, but no additional examination is required for renewal. Question 9. Topic: Regulatory compliance and enforcement actions. Which of the following actions could the Wisconsin Office of the Commissioner of Insurance, OSI, take against an insurer found in violation of state regulations? A. Issuing a monetary fine and suspension of the insurer's license to operate. B. Immediately closing the insurer's business operations for the remainder of the year. C. Offering settlement to the policyholders affected by the insurer's violation. D. Revoking the insurer's license to sell insurance in Wisconsin. Answer: D. Revoking the insurer's license to sell insurance in Wisconsin. Explanation: the Wisconsin Office of the Commissioner of Insurance, OSI, has the authority to enforce state insurance regulations, and one potential outcome of regulatory violation is the revocation of an insurer's license to operate in the state. While fines and corrective actions may also apply, immediate business closure is not standard enforcement action, and settlement policyholders are typically not handled by OSI directly. Question 10. Topic: Impact of federal regulations on Wisconsin insurance market. Which of the following federal regulations has had the greatest impact on the regulation of health insurance policies in Wisconsin? A. The Affordable Care Act (ACAP). B. The Federal Insurance Contributions Act (FICA). C. The Gramm-Leach-Bliley Act (GLBA). D. The Health Insurance Portability and Accountability Act (HIPAA). Answer: A. The Affordable Care Act (ACAP). Explanation: the Affordable Care Act (ACAP) is the federal regulation that has had the most significant impact on health insurance policies across the United States, including Wisconsin. It mandates various provisions such as the requirement for health insurers to cover pre-existing conditions and offers financial assistance for low-income individuals. The other acts, such as FICA, GBA, and HIPAA, affect other aspects of the financial and healthcare sectors but do not specifically focus on health insurance regulation. Question 11. Topic: Consumer complaints and disputes. Mr. Daniel Lopez's claim for property damage was denied by his insurance company, and he believes the denial was unfair. What is the first step Mr. Lopez should take to resolve the dispute? A. File a lawsuit against the insurance company. B. Contact the insurance company's customer service department to appeal the denial. C. Immediately file complaint with the Wisconsin Office of the Commissioner of Insurance, OSI. D. Contact local insurance broker to switch providers. Answer: B. Contact the insurance company's customer service department to appeal the denial. Explanation: the first step in resolving claim dispute is typically to contact the insurer's customer service or claims department to request formal appeal or review of the denial. If the issue is not resolved at this level, the next step would be to file complaint with the Wisconsin Office of the Commissioner of Insurance, OSI, which has the authority to investigate claims-related disputes. Question 12. Topic: Wisconsin insurance market dynamics. Which of the following statements best describes the current state of the Wisconsin insurance market? A. The market is highly competitive, with numerous insurers offering various types of policies at low rates. B. The market is monopolized by a few large insurers, leading to limited choices for consumers. C. The market is experiencing significant consolidation, with fewer insurers operating in the state. D. The market is primarily regulated by private trade associations, with little government oversight. Answer: A. The market is highly competitive, with numerous insurers offering various types of policies at low rates. Explanation: the Wisconsin insurance market is known for its competitive nature, with numerous insurers offering a wide range of policies to consumers at competitive prices. State regulations, including those enforced by the Office of the Commissioner of Insurance, OSI, ensure that consumers have access to multiple options and that the market remains competitive. Question 13. Topic: Insurance contract law in Wisconsin. Which of the following best describes the concept of insurable interest in Wisconsin insurance law? A. A policyholder's financial stake in an insured property or individual, which justifies their ability to purchase insurance. B. The legal requirement for insurers to pay claims only if the policyholder has a demonstrated interest in the insured property. C. The requirement that a policyholder must have a personal connection to the insurance company in order to qualify for coverage. D. A rule that prohibits policyholders from insurance for events that they have no financial stake in. Answer: A. A policyholder's financial stake in an insured property or individual, which justifies their ability to purchase insurance. Explanation: in Wisconsin, as in other states, insurable interest refers to the financial interest that a policyholder must have in the property or individual being insured. This requirement ensures that insurance policies are intended to cover actual financial risks rather than serving as speculative instruments. Question 14. Topic: Regulatory compliance and enforcement actions. Which of the following actions is an insurance agent required to take if they are found in violation of Wisconsin's insurance laws? A. The agent must immediately cease all insurance sales until the violation is resolved. B. The agent must pay a fine equivalent to their annual commission earnings. C. The agent must undergo a remedial training program and pass a compliance exam. D. The agent may face suspension or revocation of their license and may be required to pay fines. Answer: D. The agent may face suspension or revocation of their license and may be required to pay fines. Explanation: if an insurance agent violates Wisconsin's insurance laws, they may face a range of disciplinary actions from the Wisconsin Office of the Commissioner of Insurance (OSI), including the suspension or revocation of their license. Fines may also be imposed depending on the severity of the violation. Question 15. Topic: Emerging trends in Wisconsin insurance market. Which of the following is an emerging trend in the Wisconsin insurance market? A. A shift away from digital insurance platforms toward traditional face-to-face interactions. B. Increased adoption of technology, including digital platforms for policy management and claims processing. C. A decline in the availability of health insurance coverage due to regulatory changes. D. A reduction in the number of auto insurance policies sold due to changing vehicle technology. Answer: B. Increased adoption of technology, including digital platforms for policy management and claims processing. Explanation: the Wisconsin insurance market is experiencing a growing trend toward digitalization, with more insurers adopting technology-driven platforms for policy management, claims processing, and customer interactions. This trend is part of a broader shift in the global insurance industry toward innovation and efficiency through technology. Question 16. Topic: Insurance policy provisions and requirements. Which of the following is not typically covered by a standard homeowner's insurance policy in Wisconsin? A. Damages caused by fire or lightning. B. Personal liability for injuries that occur on the insured property. C. Damage from floods or earthquakes. D. Loss or theft of personal property within the home. Answer: C. Damage from floods or earthquakes. Explanation: standard homeowners insurance policies in Wisconsin typically cover damages from fire, lightning, theft, and personal liability for injuries on the property. However, damage from floods or earthquakes is usually excluded and would require separate specialized coverage. Question 17. Topic: Impact of federal regulations on Wisconsin insurance market. Which federal regulation has the most direct influence on the solvency and financial stability of insurance companies operating in Wisconsin? A. The Sarbanes-Oxley Act, SOX. B. The National Association of Insurance Commissioners, NAIC model laws. C. The Federal Deposit Insurance Corporation, FDIC regulations. D. The Federal Trade Commission, FTC rules on advertising. Answer: B. The National Association of Insurance Commissioners, NAIC model laws. Explanation: the NAIC model laws, which include regulations concerning solvency and financial reporting standards for insurers, have a significant impact on the financial stability and regulatory compliance of insurance companies in Wisconsin. The other options are more relevant to other financial sectors but do not directly regulate the solvency of insurance companies. Question 18. Topic: Resolving consumer complaints and disputes. Mr. Lucas Green has filed a formal complaint with the Wisconsin Office of the Commissioner of Insurance (OSI) against his insurer, claiming that the insurer has denied his claim without a valid explanation. How will OSI likely proceed? A. OSI will immediately issue a refund to Mr. Green. B. OSI will review the complaint and may investigate the insurer's practices and claim handling procedures. C. OSI will send final decision on the complaint, siding with either the insurer or Mr. Green. D. OSI will refer Mr. Green to private arbitrator for resolution. Answer: B. OSI will review the complaint and may investigate the insurer's practices and claim handling procedures. Explanation: OSI will first conduct review of the complaint and investigate the insurer's practices regarding claim handling. If the insurer is found to have violated state regulations or acted inappropriately, OSI may take enforcement actions. The agency does not typically issue refunds directly, and the resolution is not immediate or final without an investigation. Question 19. Topic: Insurance fraud and investigation. What action must an insurance agent in Wisconsin take if they suspect that A client is involved in fraudulent insurance activity. A. The agent must report the suspicion to the Wisconsin Department of Justice. B. The agent must report the suspicion to the Wisconsin Office of the Commissioner of Insurance (OSI). C. The agent must directly confront the client and ask for an explanation. D. The agent must dismiss the client without further investigation. Answer: B. The agent must report the suspicion to the Wisconsin Office of the Commissioner of Insurance (OSI). Explanation: if an insurance agent suspects that a client is involved in fraudulent activity, they are required by law to report the suspicion to the Wisconsin Office of the Commissioner of Insurance (OSI), which has the authority to investigate potential insurance fraud. The agent should not directly confront the client or dismiss them without proper investigation. Question 20. Topic: Insurance rates and rate filing requirements. Which of the following best describes Wisconsin's rate filing requirements for insurers? A. Insurers must submit rate filings to the Wisconsin Office of the Commissioner of Insurance (OSI) for approval before implementing new rates. B. Insurers are free to set their own rates without submitting filings for approval. C. Insurers must publicly advertise new rates before implementing them in the state. D. Insurers must submit rates for approval but can implement them immediately after filing. Answer: A. Insurers must submit rate filings to the Wisconsin Office of the Commissioner of Insurance (OSI) for approval before implementing new rates. Explanation: Wisconsin law requires that insurers submit their rate filings to the Wisconsin Office of the Commissioner of Insurance (OSI) for approval before they can implement new or adjusted rates. This process ensures that rates are fair and not discriminatory or excessive. It provides oversight to maintain a competitive and fair insurance market. Question 21. Topic: Claims handling and resolution. What is the required time frame for an insurer in Wisconsin to acknowledge the receipt of a claim? A. 10 business days. B. 15 calendar days. C. 30 business days. D. 30 calendar days. Answer: B. 15 calendar days. Explanation: in Wisconsin, an insurer must acknowledge the receipt of a claim within 15 calendar days. This acknowledgement is important to ensure that the insurer is taking timely action on the claim, and failure to do so could result in penalties for the insurer. Question 22. Topic: Insurance licensure requirements. Which of the following is a requirement for obtaining an insurance agent license in Wisconsin? A. A high school diploma. B. Completion of a minimum of 60 hours of pre-licensing education for each line of insurance. C. A bachelor's degree in insurance or business. D. At least 2 years of experience working as an underwriter. Answer: B. Completion of a minimum of 60 hours of pre-licensing education for each line of insurance. Explanation: to obtain an insurance agent license in Wisconsin, candidates must complete a minimum of 60 hours of pre-licensing education for each line of insurance they intend to sell. The other options listed are not specific requirements for licensure. Question 23. Topic: Insurance coverage and policy exclusions. Which of the following is typically excluded from standard homeowners insurance policies in Wisconsin? A. Liability coverage for injuries that occur on the insured property. B. Coverage for damage caused by lightning. C. Coverage for damage caused by flooding. D. Coverage for theft of personal property from the home. Answer: C. Coverage for damage caused by flooding. Explanation: flooding is a common exclusion in standard homeowners insurance policies. To cover damage caused by floods, homeowners would need to purchase additional flood insurance. Lightning, liability, and theft are typically covered under standard homeowners policies. Question 24. Topic: Group health insurance regulations. Which of the following is a requirement for a group health insurance policy to be valid in Wisconsin? A. The group must consist of at least 50 employees. B. The policy must cover both active employees and retirees. C. The policy must provide coverage for mental health and substance use disorders. D. The group must be formed for the sole purpose of purchasing insurance. Answer: C. The policy must provide coverage for mental health and substance use disorders. Explanation: under Wisconsin law, group health insurance policies must provide coverage for mental health and substance use disorders in accordance with the Federal Mental Health Parity and Addiction Equity Act. The other requirements are not mandatory for a valid group health policy in Wisconsin. Question 25. Topic: Insurance premium financing. Which of the following best describes the concept of premium financing in Wisconsin? A. A practice where insurers lend money to policyholders to pay for premiums. B. A practice where agents offer loans to clients to cover their policy premiums. C. A practice where clients borrow money from a third party to pay for their insurance premiums. D. A mandatory process in which insurers finance the premiums for all policies sold. Answer C. A practice where clients borrow money from a third party to pay for their insurance premiums. Explanation: premium financing refers to the practice where clients borrow money from a third party, typically a bank or specialized lender, to pay for their insurance premiums. This allows policyholders to spread out the cost of premiums over time, often with interest. Insurers do not directly finance premiums, nor is it mandatory for policies. Question 26. Topic: Unfair claims practices. Which of the following actions by an insurer would be considered an unfair claims practice in Wisconsin? A. Delaying the settlement of a claim without providing a reasonable explanation. B. Requesting additional documentation from a policyholder to support a claim. C. Offering a settlement that is lower than the policyholder expected. D. Settling a claim within the specified time frame. Answer A. Delaying the settlement of a claim without providing a reasonable explanation. Explanation: delaying the settlement of a claim without providing a reasonable explanation constitutes an unfair claims practice under Wisconsin law. Insurers are required to act promptly and transparently in settling claims, and failure to do so could lead to regulatory action. Requesting additional documentation or offering a lower settlement if within policy terms is not inherently unfair. Question 27. Topic: Regulatory oversight and enforcement. What is the primary function of the Wisconsin Office of the Commissioner of Insurance, OSI? A. To provide loans to consumers for purchasing insurance. B. To oversee and regulate the insurance industry to ensure compliance with state laws. C. To sell insurance policies directly to consumers. D. To mediate disputes between insurance agents and insurers. Answer B. To oversee and regulate the insurance industry to ensure compliance with state laws. Explanation: the Wisconsin Office of the Commissioner of Insurance, OSI, is responsible for regulating and overseeing the insurance industry within the state. This includes ensuring that insurers comply with state laws and regulations, protecting consumers, and promoting fair practices in the insurance market. Question 28. Topic: Insurance producer licensing requirements. Which of the following would not disqualify an individual from obtaining an insurance producer license in Wisconsin? A. A felony conviction for insurance fraud within the last 5 years. B. A failure to complete the required pre-licensing education. C. A history of significant unpaid debts, including bankruptcy. D. A history of successfully completing continuing education courses. Answer D. A history of successfully completing continuing education courses. Explanation: a history of successfully completing continuing education courses is a requirement for maintaining an insurance producer license, not a disqualifier. The other options, such as felony convictions for fraud, failure to meet educational requirements, or significant unpaid debts, could disqualify an individual from obtaining license. Question 29. Topic: Insurance market dynamics in Wisconsin. Which of the following factors is most likely to influence the stability of the insurance market in Wisconsin? A. A dramatic increase in the number of insurers entering the state without regulatory oversight. B. Consistent weather patterns, reducing the likelihood of catastrophic events. C. An increase in government-imposed taxes on insurance premiums. D. A decrease in the state's population, leading to lower demand for insurance products. Answer C. An increase in government-imposed taxes on insurance premiums. Explanation: the stability of the insurance market is directly affected by financial and regulatory factors. An increase in government-imposed taxes on insurance premiums could raise costs for consumers and insurers, potentially leading to reduced affordability, policyholder retention, or competition, while weather patterns and population changes may influence the market. Increases are a more direct and significant regulatory influence. Lack of regulatory oversight could lead to market instability, but in a more detrimental way, not immediately beneficial to the market's stability. Question 30. Topic: Regulatory compliance and enforcement actions. In Wisconsin, if an insurance company is found guilty of unfair trade practices, which of the following actions can the Wisconsin Office of the Commissioner of Insurance, OSI, not take? A. Revoke or suspend the insurer's license to operate in the state. B. Impose fines or penalties on the insurer. C. Require the insurer to pay restitution to consumers harmed by unfair practices. D. Recommend criminal prosecution of the insurer's executives. Answer: D. Recommend criminal prosecution of the insurer's executives. Explanation: the Wisconsin Office of the Commissioner of Insurance (OSI) has the authority to revoke or suspend licenses, impose fines or penalties, and require restitution for consumers who have been harmed by unfair trade practices. However, OSI does not have the authority to directly recommend criminal prosecution of an insurer's executives. Criminal prosecution would be by law enforcement and the courts, not the OSI.